So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind. I'm actually a few days late on this video, by the way. Sorry. But some of you keep saying that you surrender to God, right? In regards to your healing. But then you're giving him deadlines like he works for you, like he gotta clock in for 9 to 5 for you. Right? That's not what surrendering is, right? And if you truly surrendered, why are you rushing the healing, right? And I get it. Look, I get it, right? You're wanting to be healed. You're tired. You're frustrated. You're tired of living in shame, right? You're doing this cleanse. You're doing that cleanse. You're taking this herb. You're taking that herb. You're hearing others' testimonies, and you're just like, okay, where's my testimony? Can I get some of that too? Right? To the point now where you're giving him deadlines. You're like, okay, I want to be healed by July. I want to be healed by my birthday. I want to be healed by the time I take this big old trip I got planned. And it's just like, okay, but let me ask you something. Who told you that's what healing had to look like? Let's take this to scripture, okay? Let's take it to scripture. Since we are talking about God, let's take it to scripture. So 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. I highlighted for you guys. He says, okay, and my people who bear my name humble themselves, pray and seek my face, and turn from their evil ways. Then I will hear from heaven, forgive their sins, and heal their land. Y'all, it doesn't say I'm going to heal them by Friday. It doesn't even say that I'm going to heal them when they complete this cleanse. It says, I will hear, forgive, and heal. But that's on his terms, not ours, not yours, right? God doesn't work on our terms. He works on his terms. And never forget that. And the reason I say that is because some of you have put more trust in the herbs than you have in the healer, right? Like, you're trusting more so in the tools versus the one who gave you the tools. And mind you, he did give you those tools, but the moment that you put more stock in said tools, you've already set yourself back. You've already gone off course. And truth be told, and I know we don't like this word, but that's idolatry, and that's dressed up in wellness. And that's not where we want to be at. That's not where we want to be. Remember, God is the one that heals, not the holistic doctors, not the vaccination, not this herb, not this tea. God. God. That's it. That's all. This is going to sting a little bit, but when you start believing that your healing is guaranteed because of what you did, because you followed the protocol perfectly, because you didn't mess up not once, right? You're no longer walking in grace. That's works. Like, you're walking in works right at this point, right? And that's not faith. That's performance. And I'm going to tell you something. God is not moved by performance, y'all. He is not. Let me tell you. He's not. He's moved by the heart. He's moved by the heart. And I've said this numerous times too, by the way. Maybe not exactly how I'm going to frame it now, but healing is not just about your body. Sometimes it's your mind, it's your trust, it's your ego. It was ego for me. Your understanding that needs healing first, right? So I don't want you guys to miss out on what God is doing for you, the healing that he's doing for you, because it doesn't look like what you expect, right? If you truly surrendered, fully surrendered, right? That means you have to give up the timelines. That means you have to give up the obsession, right? That means you have to stop trying to impress God by following through on a protocol perfectly. And you go to him and you say, God, even if you never heal me the way that I want, I still trust you. I still praise you. And I still choose you. And that's when you can say that and mean it. That's when you know that she's fully surrendered. And I'll be honest, guys, you'll be fully at peace. Like, everything will make sense. It'll be easier. Everything will be easier. What was I gonna say? I'm so sorry, guys. Mind blank. Oh, if you guys feel like you've been giving God an ultimatum, and don't feel bad, I've done it plenty of times. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. But it's something that I've worked on, right? Because he's not a magic genie. He's not, you know what I mean? He's not my personal assistant. So I've gotten to the point where it's just like, okay, let me rest. Let me surrender. Let me be still for a moment. And let you do what you have planned for me. What's in your will for my life. So if you feel like you've given him ultimatums, let me know in the comments. Or if you feel like you've truly surrendered, let me know too. I would love to chat and see where you guys are at in your journey. And if you're still at a point where you feel like you're giving him ultimatums, it's okay. But the fact that if you can recognize that, that's conviction, right? And that's a good thing. That means we have time and the grace to change that. So don't be too hard on yourselves, okay?